are living and working around the globe in exciting careers and industries. As you begin your journey with Niagara College Toronto, know that our passionate, trailblazing, and welcoming community is here to help you fulfill your dreams. The start of term is one of my favorite times of the year as it brings new hopes, possibilities, goals, and friendships. I encourage you to take advantage of our great orientation programming to equip yourself with tools to have the best possible experience while studying with Niagara College Toronto. We appreciate the efforts you and your families have made to begin a new adventure at Niagara College that has the potential to change your life. You will receive world-class applied education and will learn the valuable skills needed to succeed in today's competitive global job market. Embrace this opportunity and make the most of your time here. You never know where it may lead you and what opportunities it may present. The stage is set. Congratulations again and welcome to Niagara College Toronto. I wish you all the best in your studies.
Hello everyone, my name is Cindy McLeod, the CEO of GUS Canada, and I'm here today to welcome you to the Niagara College Toronto community. First of all, congratulations for having been accepted in one of our undergraduate diploma or graduate certificate programs. This is one of the most innovative institutions in Canada, and a place that will offer you access to the significant employment and entertainment opportunities in the largest and most multicultural city in the country. At Niagara College Toronto, we put our people first, and we take our health and safety seriously. Because of the current public health protocols, the spring intake will be entirely online. Until we can welcome you in person on our campus in downtown Toronto, our faculty and staff will be available online to answer any questions you might have and to help you fully adjust to your new life here at Niagara College Toronto. I encourage you to take advantage of the exciting workshops, events, and services that we have planned for you. Thank you for choosing us to provide you with the knowledge and the skills that will help you build an exciting career and a bright future. We're committed to doing everything we can to help you fulfill your goals and make your dreams come true. Congratulations again, and we warmly welcome you. Thank you.
Take your knowledge of business global with Niagara College Toronto's one-year International Business Management Graduate Certificate Program. As an International Business Management graduate, you will have mastered the core logistics administrator, foreign trade consultant, import-export, international banker, and many more opportunities in the international commerce industry. Studying within an hour of one of the busiest points in Canada and in the center of Canada's manufacturing and banking hubs, graduates enjoy incredible opportunities to work in the field. Niagara College and the Toronto School of Management have partnered to offer Niagara College's International Business Management Program in the city of Toronto. Toronto and Niagara are culture and tourism hubs that will allow you to have many additional opportunities to learn and explore while having the opportunity to connect with many international trade and commerce companies. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career in the world of international business with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying the International Business Management Graduate Certificate, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca. Some of us enjoy the corporate 9-to-5, but others thrive in a dynamic, exciting workplace that brings a new experience each day. If this sounds like you, then Niagara College Toronto's one-year Hospitality and Tourism Management Graduate Certificate Program may help you achieve your dreams. Canada has earned a reputation of being a warm and welcoming country that celebrates multiculturalism and diversity, making it a wonderful place to visit, study, and live. In addition to the Niagara region, Niagara College's Hospitality and Tourism Management program is now offered in the City of Toronto. Delivered by the Toronto School of Management, studying at Niagara College Toronto gives you the advantage of experiencing networks in both Niagara and Toronto. Both are culture and tourism hubs that will allow you to have many additional opportunities to learn and explore. As a graduate of the Hospitality and Tourism Management program, you have the specialized training needed to take on increasingly senior roles in the global hospitality and tourism marketplace. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career in the world of hospitality and tourism with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying the Hospitality and Tourism Management Graduate Certificate, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca. Nestled in the heart of one of the most diverse cities in Canada, Niagara College Toronto delivers in-demand programs that are highly sought after in today's global marketplace. Located in a hub of business, culture, and tourism, you will have endless opportunities to learn and explore. Take strides towards your dreams while you access employment, recreational, and entertainment opportunities offered in Toronto. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying our graduate certificate or undergraduate diploma, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Explore exciting entrepreneurial and industry options with Niagara College Toronto's 2-year Business General Undergraduate Diploma program and launch a rewarding career in business. Canada has earned a reputation of being a warm and welcoming country that celebrates multiculturalism and diversity, making it a wonderful place to visit, study, and live. In addition to the Niagara region, Niagara College's Business General program is now offered in the City of Toronto. Delivered by the Toronto School of Management, studying at Niagara College Toronto gives you the advantage of experiencing networks in both Niagara and Toronto. Both are culture and tourism hubs that will allow you to have many additional opportunities to learn and explore. As a graduate of the Business General program, you will be ready to lead an entrepreneurial venture, take charge of a family business, or improve the operational efficiency of an organization. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career in the world of business with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying the Business General Undergraduate Diploma, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca. Some of us dream of playing a lead role in caring for an organization's most important asset, its people. To achieve your dreams. This 1-year program includes 300 hours of field placement, so you are job ready when you graduate, and it prepares you to write the Comprehensive Knowledge Examination, CKE, to acquire Certified Human Resources Professional, CHRP designation. Canada has earned a reputation of being a warm and welcoming country that celebrates multiculturalism and diversity, making it a wonderful place to visit, study, and live. In addition to the Niagara region, Niagara College's Human Resources Management program is now offered in the city of Toronto. Studying at Niagara College Toronto gives you the advantage of experiencing networks in both Niagara and Toronto. Both are culture and tourism hubs that will allow you to have many additional opportunities to learn and explore. As a Human Resources Management graduate, you will possess specialized knowledge in labor law, occupational health and safety, labor relations and compensation, and recruitment, enabling you to work in all aspects of HR. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career in the industry of human resources with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying the Human Resources Management Graduate Certificate, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca.
Hi, I'm Endang. I'm originally Indonesian, but I'm Swedish citizen. I've been living in Sweden for 15 years. Now my journey come to Canada to pursuing my interest to study in human resource management. My education background, where I was studying bachelor in accounting in Indonesia. Then I continued studying masters in human resource development. Then when I moved to Sweden, I took the second master in IT management. I pursuing another path back to my career path, started to study postgraduate in human resource management. I found that human resource management is becoming my journey, so I have to come back to become human resource professional. So that is the thing that I'm good at, because when you achieve your career, you have to know what you're good at and what you love to do. Otherwise, you will never be achieve good things even for yourself. So for me, this is like a personal achievement for me, and then also my future dream to keep career in Canada. I believe I will get. As a person, actually, I like to discover other people's culture. To understand more about other people as well. So, but I'm thinking, what is the way to understand people through languages? So then I speak 5 languages: Indonesian, Malay, which is close by, Indonesian and Malay, English of course, and Swedish, Norwegian, because also close with Swedish. And the last one, actually, when I came to Canada, I started to study French, beginner. I chose Toronto because, as far as I understood, Toronto is a multicultural people here, and people learn and then open mind. For me, it's like kind of excited. So yes, soon I landed in this airport. I feel like everybody is like very friendly to me, warm, open arms, and then easy to talk to. Now living in downtown is perfect for me. Because a lot of things you see, we can go to the park, we can go to between the place to places, and we can just enjoy the sitting somewhere. And then Niagara College is really exactly in town, and it's easy to get this entertainment and everything. So then it's not just study, but you can also discover a lot of things. After finishing my course, we need to take CKE 1 and then CKE 2, and then also a certified human resource professional. Life is a long journey education. So for me, personal development I have to achieve is through education. Whatever call it, it doesn't have to toward the degree, maybe like short courses or diploma or bachelor or even masters, but for me, I've already done it. And education or study for me says, I was hungry to study. It's not about the age, it's not about how much education I've already done it, because the knowledge, the implementation, best practices, and then the era also different, so then it's changing all the time. So this dimension also different, if we cannot improve ourselves, how we can also fit it into Japan. My ultimate goal, of course, finish my study to get this graduate certificate, and then get a job in human resource area. And of course, now I would like to apply for permanent residence. This is my last country that I have to settle down.
that are highly sought after in today's global marketplace. Located in a hub of business, culture, and tourism, you will have endless opportunities to learn and explore. Discover pathway opportunities, study abroad, exchanges, and international field studies to enhance your education. Take strides towards your dreams while you access employment, recreational, and entertainment opportunities offered in Toronto. Upon graduation, you are also eligible to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Gain the right blend of practicality and theory to achieve an exciting career with confidence. If you're interested in joining us and studying our graduate certificate or undergraduate diploma, get in touch with one of our advisors today to find out more. Learn more at niagaracollegetoronto.ca.
My name is Endang Suprapti. I'm originally Indonesian and hold Swedish citizenship. I moved to Canada because of pursuing study as an international student. My first study pathway was Diploma in Business Management at Toronto School of Management, TISM. I'm also working part-time. Currently, my position as a customer service manager at one of the retail industry in Toronto. Currently, I'm continuing my interest to study postgraduate certificate in human resource management with the purpose to update, and improve my knowledge and expertise in this area. And here I am, become student at Niagara College Toronto. I've been through the process to do comparison of U College in Toronto. The first reason is the detail of the courses, which is meet my requirements towards certification recognition in Canada, to the purpose to be used and implemented globally after finish my study. And most important thing, NC Niagara College Toronto offer PGWP, postgraduate working permit, which is I can maximize this opportunity to working after finish my study. And the second one is the co-op program, which is allow a student to work in 300 hours to prove our skills from the classes into the real job. And then the third one, of course, the location, because it is in downtown, then I can still also enjoy the city after the end of the classes. Toronto is the big city with multicultural people. So I can mingle with classmates which is came from different countries. And then also the teacher is have a very expertise in this in the area of the courses, and also the campus. I had the opportunity to come to the campus last time when they are reopened. So I really like the learning environment because the classes is offer modern facilities with the modern tools, and they also have like a small coffee shop, and then also overall for the school location and then also the campus facilities is the best, and then also the other one is the admission team support. Since the first I engaged with the student advisor, he gave me a really easy process to the application, which is the application is very easy, just one click, and then everything's just done. And all of the admission support is always checking me out and then follow up properly to get all the documents needed. The course structures is very sharp, clear, and rich with the contents. It's combination between theory and best practices, I would say, because myself is a best practices in the human resource. I'm also impressed with the quality of the teachers, which is they're really, I may say, high qualified in their area. So far I'm enjoying our online learning environment. I feel like we are in the real classes. It's rich with discussions and exchange information to make the classes alive. I've been experienced, I've been through a job position and education pathway in 3 different countries, Indonesia, Sweden, and currently Canada. I feel my current study will be completed my education journey as I started to study to understand numbers through accounting bachelor program, if you can see that. Just go through the education first. So you see, bachelor accounting. So I started to understand about numbers, and then I continued to study in human resource development to understand about people. And I didn't just finish till then. So I continue study to understand about IT, because it's just not enough to just understand numbers, people, and IT. And you know, the knowledge, the business also getting developed. I'm really interested to study in business management, which is I finally studied in business management for diploma program in Toronto School of Management. Now I have to be back to human resource management again, because I believe this program will complete all of my study to get credential and as a certified human resource professional, and later I can also get a certified human resource leadership. I enjoy dealing with people. So if go to my career path, it is my career path. See, in Indonesia, I started working in the bank, the commercial bank called Bank Tabungan. So I was working there in the different area, studied in logistics, and then credit, accounting, and human resources. And then also in Bank Indonesia, most of my career life in human resources. I've done almost all of the part of the human resource areas there. And I had an opportunity to working for short time in the Bundesbank as international relations. Then in Sweden, I was not really working in human research area, but most of the time I think education. It's kind of like between consultant and teaching. So, and then I also had opportunity to working in the administration and management area in Portugal. And last, before I went to Canada, I had a company focused on human resource management. So I'm also the same started working as customer retention specialist, representative, and also I have a freelance job as an interpreter. And the last time I'm working at Walmart. This is the biggest retail industry in Canada. I started as an e-commerce customer associate, and then just a couple weeks ago, I promoted to be customer service manager. I know this is the area that I can do it, and I love to do it. And then soon will become get a credential in Canada, and hopefully I still can continue to develop my networking all over the world. To bridging between business in Canada, and I had experience in Indonesia and also in Sweden. So I was still continuing this in the human resource areas and engineering.
Hi, I'm Erica and I'm from the beautiful islands of the Philippines. I have been in Toronto for more than 2 years and I'm loving it here. Back home, I was a licensed professional nurse, but I started working in the airport servicing the airline flag carrier of Abu Dhabi. After that, I worked at a bank assurance firm, which is part of the AIA group. And then I pursued my career in aviation industry. That is why I became an international flight attendant for the airline flag carrier of Saudi Arabia. I'm a holder of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then I recently graduated from Toronto School of Management, acquired the Advanced Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management Co-op. I guess Toronto chose me. I love the diverse community we have here. During my 2 years of stay, I felt like I was at home. In schools, and Niagara College is on the list. Now that they have a school here in Toronto, I certainly chose to study here. Imagine that I will be getting a Niagara College credential while staying. And after I graduate, I will be eligible to apply for a postgraduate working permit. That sounds super perfect to me. I was assisted by the best advisors I could ever have. Shout out to Pages and Dermesh. They really helped me to smoothly transition. They were there to assist me even during late hours, and they really extended their service. I am leveling up my studies, that is why I'm going to take the Hospitality and Tourism Management Graduate Certificate with Niagara College Toronto. You know what, I'm trying to start my own business and build a restaurant here in Toronto, or even a restaurant chain. For me, with a strong international education, I will be able to execute my plans easily and make my dreams come to reality. Well, I am working now as a marketing intern for both Keystone and Niagara College Toronto. So during the early days, I still remembered I started studying at Keystone and I volunteered a lot. And luckily, I became a student ambassador. Perhaps with all the hard work, they recognized my passion for working. That is why I was able to land a job, and now I'm working with my very own school. Of course, I want to be a permanent resident here and later on to be a citizen of Canada. As I work on those goals, I'm trying to own a restaurant chain and to be an expert in digital marketing. Well, it is free to dream, so why not dream big? I 100% recommend Niagara College Toronto. And my advice to all the dreamers out there just like me, as I always tell myself, believe and it will happen. Believe that you can. Believe that it is possible. It may be a hard and long journey, but hard work pays off. Eventually, you are going to get there, and all your dreams will happen. Pilipinas at mga kababayan kong mahal, ako si Erica, and I'm a proud Niagara College Toronto student.
Hi everyone, my name is Edita and I'm the Student Recruitment Advisor with the Niagara College Toronto. So my role is to help you by understanding your profile and the eligibility you hold. Based on that, I counsel you and I help you choose the right program for you to pursue. We have launched our virtual student lounge tour. So all you have to do is get onto our website where you get to meet me and other student recruitment advisors. It's a pretty simple process. You just have to get onto our page of Virtual Student Tour Lounge where you'll see an option to schedule an appointment with us. You'll have to put in basic information like your name, your phone number, your email address, the country that you are from, and the preferred time of contact. So once you complete this particular form, within 24 to 48 hours, maybe I will speak to you or one of the student recruitment advisors will talk to you about the college, about life in Toronto, about the programs we offer. We can speak about anything. Get me a call now. We can have a little chat, and not just me, you get to talk to all the student recruitment advisors as well, and can't wait to meet you all virtually. So I'm waiting.
Hi, my name is Ramesh Meena, and I'm a Senior Student Recruitment Advisor at the Niagara College Toronto. My role is to advise current and prospective students with their educational issues, counsel them with the requirements they need to apply at Niagara College Toronto. Being a postgraduate in human resource management and a master's degree holder in psychology, I have expertise and experience in counseling prospective and current students with the aim to apply for a program at Niagara College, Toronto. We all are going through unprecedented times. However, Niagara College, Toronto has a solution to reduce boundaries. We are happy to launch Virtual Student Launch. It's an online platform to book a video conference with a student advisor like me. We might be thousands of miles apart, but our Virtual Student Launch platform is here to reduce the distance and get you the expertise of an advisor through the video conference call. So how does it work? It's a three-step process. You first go to our website at niagaracollegetoronto.ca, click on the tab on the top right side, which is Virtual Student Launch. It takes you to the Virtual Student Launch page, where you can scroll down to select the advisor and click on Book. After that, you'll be taken to the booking page, where you can select the preferred time and date according to your comfort and fill in the details and submit. It might take 24 to 48 hours for an advisor to get back to you. However, we try to respond to all the bookings at the earliest. We try to first identify the requirements you need based on the country you're applying from, the programs we're offering at Niagara College Toronto, the fees and scholarships. Book the virtual launch and book an appointment with an advisor. I'm waiting to welcome you.
If you manage a team, you should be using Monday.com. If you
Canada offers
often ranks at the top of lifestyle lists. It offers employment opportunities. It has decent standards of healthcare and education. If you are planning to immigrate to Canada, one of the most difficult choices will be to pick the best place for you to live in Canada. Here we share some of Canada's best cities to live for new immigrants. 10. Montreal, Quebec. Montreal has Canada's second largest economy. It is also one of the best places in Canada, if not the world, to raise children. Kids in Montreal are highly likely to grow up learning and speaking 2 languages. Not only are the kids happy and safe, but their parents and guardians find it easier to enter the labor market or to continue their studies. Living costs in Montreal are generally more affordable than in other large Canadian cities. A home in a Montreal neighborhood can be rented for as little as $400 per month, with some one-bedroom apartments starting at $550 to $600. Household utilities are quite reasonably priced and generally charged per month. 9. Vancouver, British Columbia. Vancouver, a metropolitan city with a small town vibe, is one of the most ethnically and linguistically diverse cities in Canada. 52% of its population are not native English speakers. Each of the city's unique neighborhoods presents plenty of opportunities for employment and for enjoying recreational activities. Vancouver is family-friendly and full of fun things to do with your loved ones, as well as highly rated educational programs, which makes it a great place to raise children. The cost of living and housing prices are high compared to other places in Canada, but the average income and style of living in the area are high as well. 8. Toronto, Ontario. Toronto often ranks highly as one of the happiest places to live and work in the world. It is well known for having a high quality of life and demonstrating excellence in innovation, health, safety, and security, and ease of doing business. The unemployment rate in Toronto is very low, and many individuals find satisfaction in their personal incomes with a variety of job opportunities in the area. Toronto is also ideal for healthy and self-sufficient seniors. If you enjoy a dynamic and exciting atmosphere, then you should consider a retirement home in Toronto.
Hi, I'm Erica and I'm from the beautiful islands of the Philippines. I have been in Toronto for more than 2 years and I'm loving it here. Back home, I was a licensed professional nurse, but I started working in the airport servicing the airline flag carrier of Abu Dhabi. After that, I worked at a bank assurance firm, which is part of the AIA group. And then I pursued my career in aviation industry. That is why I became an international flight attendant for the airline flag carrier of Saudi Arabia. I'm a holder of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then I recently graduated from Toronto School of Management, acquired the Advanced Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management Co-op. I guess Toronto chose me. I love the diverse community we have here. During my 2 years of stay, I felt like I was at home. The people are very welcoming, and it is so easy to embrace the culture. I chose Niagara College Toronto because of the reputation of the school and the downtown location. I remember back home, I was eyeing for certain schools, and Niagara College is on the list. Now that they have a school here in Toronto, I certainly chose to study here. Imagine that I will be getting a Niagara College credential while staying here in Toronto. And after I graduate, I will be eligible to apply for a postgraduate working permit. That sounds super perfect to me. I was assisted by the best advisors I could ever have. Shout out to Tejas and Darmesh. They really helped me to smoothly transition. They were there to assist me even during late hours, and they really extended their service. I am leveling up my studies, that is why I'm going to take the Hospitality and Tourism Management Graduate Certificate with Niagara College Toronto. You know what, I'm trying to start my own business and build a restaurant here in Toronto, or even a restaurant chain. For me, with a strong international education, I will be able to execute my plans easily and make my dreams come to reality. Well, I am working now as a marketing intern for both Keystone and Niagara College Toronto. So during the early days, I still remembered I started studying at Keystone and I volunteered a lot. And luckily, I became a student ambassador. Perhaps with all the hard work, they recognized my passion for working. That is why I was able to land a job, and now I'm working with my very own school. Of course, I want to be a permanent resident here and later on to be a citizen of Canada. As I work on those goals, I'm trying to own a restaurant chain and to be an expert in digital marketing. Well, it is free to dream, so why not to dream big? I 100% recommend Niagara College Toronto. And my advice to all the dreamers out there just like me, as I always tell myself, believe and it will happen. Believe that you can. Believe that it is possible. It may be a hard and long journey, but hard work pays off. Eventually, you're going to get there, and all your dreams will happen. Pilipinas at mga kababayan kong mahal, ako si Erica, and I'm a proud Niagara College Toronto student.
Hello, good evening everyone. So excited na po ba ang lahat sa event natin today? So to start with our event today, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Marvin Martinez, Junior Consultant in Fastway Visa. So today our event is to be in Canada. So how to be in Canada? How to study, work, and live in Canada. Or how to be a permanent resident. This is a pathway of residency. Student visa is a pathway for a resident permit. Okay, and then how to be in Canada, bringing your family or common law. For those who have common law or living partner here, this is allowed po mag-apply ang common law. And then, regarding sa mga bata po, libre po ang mga bata for minor po from 18 below. Libre po sila sa school. And then we will be processing also of that. And then to start with this event, I would like to introduce to you Ms. Maria Papa, the representative of the Niagara College Toronto. Ms. May, are you there? Hello, Ms. May.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, good evening, Ms. May.
Hello everyone. I'm sorry I'm kind of late because I had to jump up from one of my webinars. But anyway, I'm here now, so without any delays, I will start now by presenting the school.
Okay.
Screen. Okay, Marvin, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it, Ms. May.
Okay naman.
Okay.
So again, good evening everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening with this special webinar with Fastway Visa and Immigration Services. My name is Maria May Papa and I'm the Business Development Manager of Niagara College Toronto. So tonight, of course, I'm going to discuss my school, but before that, I'm going to play a video first. Okay. So I'm going to discuss this evening about Niagara College Toronto programs, why study with Niagara College Toronto, why Canada, why Toronto, admission requirements and application process, student services, career support, housing or accommodation. Then you can ask your questions later on. Now, so these are the teams who works for Niagara College Toronto. So our Vice President for International Recruitment is Marina. Director for Student Recruitment is Shamil. Director for Southeast Asia is Ms. Sandra Tenorio. So these are all my colleagues, all the business development managers who works for Niagara College Toronto. This is me for Philippines. We have Vietnam, China, Korea, Nepal, India, Brazil, and other parts of Latin America. Okay, so Niagara College, of course, most of you, of course, heard about Niagara College Canada. Niagara College Canada is one of the established public institutions in Ontario, Canada, and now in partnership with the Toronto School of Management. I would like to introduce to everyone the newest campus of Niagara College Toronto campus. Of course, as an international student, once you finish your study or your program in Niagara College Toronto, you're going to get Niagara College credentials. And since we are a public school, all the programs that we are offering will give you an eligibility to apply for a post-graduation work permit. Okay. Now, since the location of our school is in downtown Toronto, if I may compare it to the Philippines, this is like the BGC or Makati area. So ito yung business area. This is the center of everything, culture, tourism, in the whole Ontario, Canada. Now, ang ating programs, of course, is tailored to our location. So we are offering more of business programs. We have undergraduate business general. We have postgraduate programs. And under the postgraduate certificate programs, we have international business management. We have human resources management. Then we have hospitality and tourism management. Now, let me tell you why you should study with Niagara College Toronto. Okay, I've done a lot of webinars already with different agents. After the webinars, the first question of the participant, are we going to be able to get a job immediately? Okay, this is the main concern of everyone. Very understandable. Kasi, of course, as an international student, hindi naman mura. Okay? Gagastos tayo and there's a lot of living expenses. Kasama na dyan ang accommodation, rest ng tuition fees sa eskwelahan, your food, your transportation, and so on and so forth. So, natural, concern natin kaagad is makakahanap na tayo ng job immediately. If that's the main concern then, Niagara College Toronto is the best school for you because of our location. Again, we are located in downtown Toronto. This is in the heart of Canada's business. Meaning to say, you'll get a parallel access to all the job opportunities na kaagad. Okay? Again, you have to remember, nasa pandemic tayo ngayon. So kung school, kung saan kayo mag-aaral, it's medyo not like in a city like Toronto, limited ang job opportunity, plus the pandemic, mahihirapan kayo kumita ng pera and sustain your living in Canada. Pangalawa, since nasa major city tayo, ang transportation is napakaganda, okay? World class ang transportation natin sa Toronto. Mayroong subway train, which is, it is connected to the whole Toronto. Madali kayong makaka-travel, kahit medyo malayo yung accommodation na kukunin ninyo kasi mas mura, walang problema. Can be the school maybe in half an hour. Ganun kabilis, ang interval ng train natin probably is 5 minutes lang, walang pa sometimes. So madali kayong makaka-travel. Pangalawa, in terms of sa pagtatrabaho. Of course, part-time jobs could be 3 hours with one employer. You need to jump off, go to the next employer. Kung pangit ang transportation sa location ng school, again, kung hindi as a main city as Toronto, probably bus lang ang nagra-run sa area. Every 1 hour ng interval, na-miss nyo yung bus, you have to wait for another hour. So, you wasted your time, you wasted your opportunity para makahanap pa ng maraming part-time jobs. So again, yun ang advantage in studying with Niagara College Toronto. Okay? And of course, in terms of the facilities, Our building is called Education House Toronto. We have 35,000 square feet space of newly renovated classrooms. We have computer labs, state-of-the-art auditorium, student lounge, student rent cafe, and many more. And of course, we are offering high-quality programs. And we have world-class student services and career support, which I'm going to discuss to you in the next slides in the text. Okay, in terms of the reputation of the school, very important then, check the school kung saan kayo mag-aaral. So, in terms of the reputation, Niagara College, as I mentioned, is one of the established public institution in Ontario, Canada, was established in the 1950s, more than 61 years in existence already. We have 3 campuses. Our main campus is the Welland campus, Vegas 1. We have Niagara-on-the-Lake, and the one I'm discussing to you tonight, of course, the Toronto campus. Niagara College is the #1 research college. 91% of employers were very satisfied with Niagara College graduate that they hired. So meaning to say, the employers, nakita sa resume nyo or sa CV nyo that you graduated from Niagara College, there's always a high chance or a high possibility na i-hire kayo kaagad ng employer. So that's how good the reputation of Niagara College is. Now, of course, yung student natin, kayo yung priority. We always ask, of course, ano yung kanilang experience, feedbacks in studying in Niagara College. Are they satisfied? And I'm very proud to say that we are ranked #1 college in student satisfaction for 8 consecutive years. Okay? 8 years po yan. So we can't lie about it. It's a very good feedbacks, and we are a leader among 24 other colleges in Ontario, Canada. So ganun po kaganda ang Niagara College. Sorry, medyo ano na yung voice ko because sunod-sunod po yung webinars ko, so you have to bear with me. Now, again, as an international student, of course, you didn't wake up one day and decided, okay, I want to go to Canada. Or, I want to go to this certain countries. Okay, let me tell you why Canada is the best option for everyone. Okay, I know there's a lot of countries popular for international study, no doubt about it. But, again, now we are in the pandemic. And most of these countries, ang border nila still closed pa po. You get your visa, you still cannot enter the country. Okay, I know a lot of students for a certain country until now they have their visa already, hindi pa rin sila makatravel. Matatapos na yung visa nila, still they're stuck in the Philippines. We are in the pandemic. Hanggang kailan pa tayo maghihintay? This pandemic is holding us, our lives too much already. We need to move forward. So the good news for everyone, Canada's border has been open since October 2020. So, meaning to say, you apply for a certain intakes, whether it's September intake, January, or May next year, you get your visa, you can come, you can travel to Canada anytime. And aside from that, of course, Canada is consistently ranked as one of the best countries in the world, of course, and is currently the #1 best country for quality of life. So as an international student, you're able to come to Canada, you're going to have this life. You're going to live this life. You're going to experience this life in Canada. So ganun kaganda po ang Canada. This is a very safe country for everyone then. This is one of the safest countries in the world, not just for international students, but for everyone. And of course, once natapos niyo yung study niyo in Canada, this is very high standard of ating quality of education. It's going to be internationally recognized qualification, and ang tuition fee ng Canada and cost of living is very affordable po compared to other countries. Okay? Excuse me. And of course, Canada is a land of possibilities. That's why many international students choose to immigrate to Canada, because pag nag-aral kayo sa certain school like as a public school in Canada, ang programs lahat will give you eligibility for a post-graduation work permit. So very important yan to check, because PGWP is basically going to be the key, or you're going to be the ticket in your, whether you want to apply for permanent residency in Canada in the future. It's very, very important. Okay, so let's talk more about Toronto. Since the location of our school, of course, is in downtown Toronto, Toronto is one of the most multicultural cities in the world, with 250 nationalities working, studying, and living in Toronto. So, of course, kasama na dyan is mga Pinoy. So, hindi kayo masyadong mahirapang mag-adjust once you are there. Kasi, saying kababayan, it gives you a discomfort in a way na, okay, hindi ka nag-iisa. At wala kayong relatives doon, wala kayong kamag-anak. That's a very safe city. In fact, Toronto is ranked as the fourth safest city in the world, despite of being one of the biggest city in Canada. Ito, again, is a major city kung saan is andito ang mga businesses. So, eto na yung perfect location sa inyo once you finish your program to move up or to apply sa career ladder sa dream job ninyo in the future. Okay? Perfect location. Padalawa, ngayon, hindi lang naman kayo mag-aaral, of course, hindi lang mag-work. Napakaganda po ng city ng Toronto. There's always something to keep you entertained in this city. During your day offs, probably on the weekend, give yourself this one day off, Sunday or Saturday, para makapag-relax naman. So the good news for everyone, Toronto is full to the brim of shopping centers, museum, galleries, restaurants, po ng mga parks sa Toronto. Hindi siya small lang na land in the middle of this big city. Probably hindi nyo yung maiikot into 2 to 3 hours. Ganun kalaki. And talagang you'll experience nature as it best na parang nasa countryside na rin kayo. Full of trees yan, magandang parks natin. Especially kung springtime na. I look forward to springtime na lagi kasi kung winter time, I know it's kinda boring. Alas lahat ng mga trees parang patayan, nag-hibernate sila. And it's so dull, of course, snowy, and so on. Pagdating ng springtime, I look forward pa agad, I go to the park. And the first thing you will see in the park is the cherry blossoms. Napakaganda po. Okay? Pag nag-better na ang weather, summer season na, a lot of things lalo ang magagawa. A lot of outdoor activities in the park. You can do cycling, yoga, picnics, anything na pwede ninyong gawin, as long as wala kayong i-violate in the law or hindi kayo magkakalat sa parks, then it's for free. Wala akong problema. I mean, imagine ninyo yung life ninyo as an international student if you were in a city like Toronto, na andito na lahat. Job opportunities, relaxation, there's a lot of things to do, then you study here. I think wala na pong much better city pa other than Toronto. Now, we go to the programs. The first program natin, Business General. So, who are the people who's qualified to take this program? Kung kayo is undergraduate ng high school, we require at least meron kayo up to second year college equivalent na qualification. Okay? Kung kayo naman is graduate, excuse me, K to 12, pwede kayong mag-apply to this program. This is for 2 years. Intakes, we have 3 intakes in a year. We have January, May, and September. Tuition fee natin, 1 semester payment lang po is 8,087.60 Canadian dollar. Now, kung ita-times natin siya para makuha yung ating 2 years na tuition fee, you times by 4. Okay? So, nilalagay lang po namin is 1 semester kasi ito lang naman yung babayaran nyo muna. Yung remaining tuition fee nyo, babayaran nyo na first semester installment pag nasa Canada na po kayo. This one, if you're going to ask me, kailangan po bang bayaran kaagad para ma-admit sa school, para mabigyan ng letter of acceptance? Excuse me, then the answer is no. Hindi nyo kailangan bayaran immediately yung tuition fee. Mag-apply kayo sa school, admission fee natin is 100 Canadian dollar. But since nag-attend kayo ng webinar natin with Fastway this evening, wala na po kayong babayaran. Okay, it's for free. So again, to clarify, to be able to apply sa school to get a letter of acceptance, wala po kayong babayaran. Mag-apply lang kayo through Fastway. Sila na po ang bahala sa admission process para mabigyan kayo ng LOA. Now, once you finish this program, career opportunities, you can work as a business analyst, customer or corporate service representative, entrepreneur, frontline production supervisor, you can work in a government or non-profit role, or you can work as a marketing specialist. Now, itong ating mga program na to is not only, itong career opportunities, not limited to this, okay? Marami tayong mga career opportunities, of course, as long as qualified tayo to apply, so it's not limited to this. Example lang po ito. Okay, so ang next program natin, we have International Business Management. So, sino po yung qualified to take this program? You have a bachelor degree sa Philippines, then pwede kang mag-apply sa program na ito. Now, ang assessment po kasi ng application sa Canada, of course, check din nila yung depends sa ating educational background at sa work experience. So, dito sa ating mga program ng post-grad na to, ang pinaka-advisable for everyone, if you have a very contrasting background, is to apply for International Business Management. Okay? So, ito yung pinaka-okay na ma-justify natin ang maayos sa study plan. Why are we going to take this program? Okay? Kung meron kayong very contrasting background din, which is very common naman talaga sa atin yan. For example, graduate kayo ng nursing, but ang work experience ninyo is you're working in a call center or any other industry na not related to healthcare at all, then this is the best program for you. Okay? You can apply for this program. So this is for 1 year. Ang ating intakes, 3 times a year, we have January, May, and September. Then, standard po yung intakes natin lahat yan. Per year is 3 times a year tayo, plus ang ating pong tuition fee is 1 semester din lang po ang nire-require. This is 8,357.35. So, yung second semester again, babayaran na installment pag nasa Canada na kayo. Okay, so, once you finish this program, you can work as a custom broker, distribution and logistic administrator, foreign trade consultant specialist, you work as an import or export manager, you work as an international banker, or you can work as international marketing and sales associate. Again, not limited to this career opportunity. So you can apply po ng any job as long as not qualified po kayo. Okay? Now, go to the second program. Okay. Ang ating second program is hospitality and human resources management. So, sino po yung qualified to take to this program? If you have a bachelor degree related po sa human resources or meron kayong psychology background, graduate kayo ng psychology, then you can apply for this program. If you don't, if you have work experience naman po, na related naman din sa human resources management, then you can apply for this program. Okay? So this for 1 year din, the intakes then the same lang, tuition fee para-paras lang po, 1 semester payment. Once you finish this program, you can work as a benefit coordinator, human resources generalist, labor relation officer, and so on. Again, not limited po to these career opportunities. Okay, so ang third program natin under the postgraduate certificate program is hospitality and tourism management. So kung educational background is related to hospitality and tourism management, or ang work experience is related, you can apply for this program. So kung na-remember niyo yung video kanina si Erica, yung student na may sa testimonial niya, graduate siya ng nursing sa Philippines, but she managed to apply abroad, UAE, United Arab Emirates. She managed to work in airlines, naging stewardess siya, so nagkaroon siya ng experience sa hospitality and tourism industry. That's why nakapag-apply siya at nursing graduate siya ng program na Global Visa for Hospitality and Tourism Management. Now, nandun siya sa school namin and she's studying this program. So So again, this is 1 year, 3 intakes, and then 1 semester din lang po ang required natin tuition fee. Now, career opportunities, once you finish this program, you can work in a convention or conference center, destination marketing, any hotel industry, or any tourism operations. Okay? Again, not limited to these career opportunities. Okay, I always tell everyone attends my webinar that being an international student it is an investment. Kasi magbabayad kayo ng tuition fee. Now, yung investment nyo at the beginning ng kalahati ng tuition fee, which is 8,000 plus Canadian dollar, it's not a small amount of money. Yes, we know that. But let me tell you kung gaano kalaki yung magiging return of investment sa inyo. Nag-invest kayo ng 8,000 plus Canadian dollar, na-apply ni Fastway na ng visa, of course, kompleto na kayo, enroll na sa school, apply na ng visa, na-approve kayo for visa. So, pwede na kayo pumunta sa Canada. Okay, 1 year ang program natin, very practical, ang bilis lang pong matapos ng 1 year. The 1 year program natin na to, you can work, habang nag-aaral kayo, legally 20 hours per week. Okay? During the holiday in Canada, you can work full-time. During the semestral break, pwede po kayong mag-work din ng full-time. So, in its semester, ilan ang semestral break? 2 months. So, in a year, 8 months lang kayo mag-aaral, 4 months kayo naka-semestral break, wherein naka-full-time job kayo, plus the holiday, plus the 20 hours per week. Now, yung 8,000 yun na in-invest, within this year na nag-aaral kayo, kikitayan nyo na po yan. So, bumalik na. May return of investment na kayo. Now, napunta na kayo sa work permit sa second year. Sorry. Naka-work permit na kayo ng, para sa second year ninyo, tapos na yung 1 year. Again, you can work full-time. Pag naka-work permit na po. So, yung 8,000 plus Canadian dollar, again, nakinita nyo na sa first year pa lang, kapag nag-aaral kayo at nagtatrabaho, na-work permit na kayo ng continuous work in a full-time job, na doble na triple na, sobra-sobra na po yung balik sa inyong investment. So, okay, live it. May family kayo, married po kayo. As an international student, you can bring your spouse to Canada and they can work full-time. Open work permit sila. So, dalawa na kayong kumita. So, 1 year pa lang na nandun kayo, bawi-bawi na kayo sa investment. Padalawa, naka-work permit ka, of course, si spouse, kasama pa rin sa Canada, naka-full-time job pa rin sa second year. So, sobra-sobra na po yung bumalik na return of investment natin. Now, may anak kayo, of course, sinama naman si anak, hindi naman pwedeng iwanan. Under 19 years old, your children can study for free in Canada until high school, free education. So, gaano kaganda at gaano kalaki yung return of investment sa inyo. This investment is a very wise investment and wala akong iba pang nakikita na much better opportunity pa than being an international student in Canada. Kasi you invested para sa security ng future ninyo. Not just you, but for your family. Buong pamilya kayo na nag-benefit dito. So, kung isipin ninyo, kung madali lang magpunta sa Canada, not through the student pathway, then sana marami na pong nakapunta. Alam natin yun. So, I don't think there's any much better opportunity pa being an international student in Canada. Okay, in terms of the admission requirements, very simple lang po yung admission requirements namin. If you're a high school graduate, you just need your high school diploma, your high school TOR, high school Form 137, at yung TOR ninyo na at least naka-second year equivalent kayo sa college. Kung kayo po is K-12 graduate, you just need your K-12 diploma and K-12 TOR. Kung graduate na po kayo, you just need your bachelor, of course, TOR and diploma. From English proficiency, like PTE, IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, hindi na po nagre-require ng school. So, wala na kayong kailangan pag-i-provide or kailangan pag-i-take ng mga exam para lang po maka-apply sa eskwelahan. In terms of scholarship, we're giving our student $1,000 Canadian scholarship. So kung kayo is nag-apply through Fastway yan, automatic na po ilalas na kaagad yan sa per semester payment ninyo sa eskwelahan. So no need to apply or no need pa na i-check namin kung qualified pa kayo or pwede ba kayo mag-avail ng scholarship na to, automatic na pong ibibigay. So it's a very good help kasi it's almost 40,000 pesos na po sa pera natin. And if you're going to ask me, kasi may nag-ask din, wala bang full scholarship? Wala pong eskwelahan sa Canada or any other country na nagbibigay ng full scholarship. So kung nagbigyan ng school ng at least 1,000, malaking tulong na po yun. In terms of the student services, we help our student in terms of academic advising and guidance, career advising, health and wellness, social activities, until their housing, airport pickup, and orientation. If you have remembered, na-mention ko earlier, yung subway train natin sa Toronto. So, ito siya yung map. You can see there's a green line, a yellow line, a purple line, and a blue line connected yan to each other. So, ibig sabihin, kahit saan kayo tumira dyan sa Toronto, madali kayong makaka-travel. Ito yung school natin in the middle, yung naka-circle in red. So, nasa center tayo. You can see it. Okay, kahit saan, center tayo. So, very accessible. Get off the station, walking distance na po yung school natin. So, ganun kaganda ang transportation. So, another part of the career services support is, the moment we start your programs, we help our student kaagad, ipe-prepare namin kayo kaagad in terms of personal branding, career development workshop, resume writing, mock interviews. We will support you through the job application process. We will link you to all the networking events, all the career fair, mga job fair, all the job opportunities, basically lahat, ililink namin kayo. That's 100% para makahanap kaagad kayo ng trabaho. Imagine niyo, yung preparation niyo pala napakaganda na. Personal branding, career development workshop, paggagawa ng resume, kasi iba po ang format ng resume sa Canada. Mock interviews, papracticing kayo how to answer interviews. Kasi at the end of the day, kahit ibigay sa inyo lahat ng support, andyan ang lahat ng job opportunities, kung babagsak kayo sa interview, then you're not gonna be able to get the job. So it's very good help po na meron ganito ang eskwelahan. In terms of the minimum wage in Ontario or in Toronto, Canada, is 14.25 per hour Canadian dollar. Ito po yung minimum wage natin. One of the highest paid minimum wage in whole Ontario, Canada. So, malaki yung ating minimum wage. And again, as a student, you can work part-time, 20 hours per week, and you can work full-time during your academic break or yung semester break natin sa Canada. So, as an international student, you can earn from 4,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollar per year. Now, so I have goodies for everyone. Since we have a partnership with our School of Management, then we have already companies na po where you can apply immediately. So, itong mga ready companies na to is available na po sa inyo. So, again, location na maganda. Nandiyan na lahat ng job opportunity kasi nasa business area tayo. Padalawa, may career services na magpa-prepare, mag-help sa inyo para makahanap ng trabaho kaagad. Patatlo, may mga ready companies na. So at least assure na kayo na pagdating nyo doon, yes, makakahanap po kayo kaagad ng trabaho. In terms of housing, kung wala kayong relative sa Toronto, walang problema. Magpabook lang kayo a month before you travel. We have a website sa housing at Niagara College Toronto.ca. Pagpasok sa portal, we'll give you two options. There's Casa Toronto and there's For Stay Canada. So, mamili lang kayo kung saan nyo gusto. Para siyang Airbnb, mula sa pinakamura until sa pinakamahal ng lahat ng options. Okay? So, ang maganda since we have a partnership with them, hindi na kayo kailangan magbayad ng advance payment or mga 2 months deposit pa. Wala na kung ano lang yung binook ninyo. For example, nag-book lang muna kayo ng 1 month, walang problema. Pagdating nyo sa Canada, hahanap kayo ng mas maganda kasi nakapag-explore na kayo sa buong city ng Toronto or may mga Pinoy na nakilala na nakapag-recommend ng mas murang accommodation, you can cancel anytime, wala kong bayad ang cancellation. Okay, in terms of the program, this is how it works. Nag-aral kayo ng 1 year na program. 1 year din po yung eligibility na i-apply kayo ng post-graduation work permit. In 2 years, kasi undergraduate, up to 3 years kayo, pwede mag-apply ng post-graduation work permit. Now, encounter them, a lot of my webinars laging in-ask, gusto is 2 years. Walang problema. Very flexible po yung 1-year program natin. Kasi you'll never know kung anong magiging sitwasyon nyo pagdating sa Canada. Ano na lahat ng opportunity, ng possibility, who knows? Walang nakakaalam ng future. So, kung nandun na kayo, at na-assess ninyo na hindi nyo pa kaya gawin lahat ng gusto nyo gawin within this span of time, walang problema. Mag-apply lang ng second program, 1+1 ang tawag dyan. Doon na sa Canada, madali kong na-approve kasi onshore application. 2 years na yung naging duration ng study. Will give you up to 3 years na eligibility na sa post-graduation work permit. So, paano kayo magkakaroon ng chance to qualify for the express entry or the permanent residency? This is how it works. You get a points for education, ito na yan, nag-aaral kayo. You get a points for work experience na yan sa Canada, which is yung under na po siya ng PGWP. So, this is the end of my presentation. If you have questions, then you can ask it now po.
Okay, thank you, Ms. May, for this wonderful question, wonderful presentation. Okay, for those who have questions, just open your mind. And kung sino po hindi mag-open ng mic, just leave in the chat box para po ma-answer natin yung mga question ninyo. Sige po, may mga question po ba dito?
Sir, po.
Sige po, Ma'am Rita. Okay po, sige po, go ahead.
Nag-offer din po ba kayo ng ibang school sa ibang city? Yung mga relatives ko po kasi is limited po.
Okay, ma'am. This regarding your question, ma'am, we will do it separately because this event is for the Niagara College. No? So we can do this one-on-one consultation, ma'am. Then we have school partners. Okay.
Dito po sa screen yung contact ng Fastway, email, just send your resume to them para ma-refer kayo sa ibang school.
Yes po. Okay, some other question po. If you have some question, just leave in the chat box so that we can read your questions. Okay, for one-on-one consultations, this is a free consultation for Fastway. So just leave your contact details and email address so that we can assess you tomorrow. Okay, just leave here in the chat box, okay? Okay. Any question? Okay, how much po total na babayaran namin sa inyo? Sa ano po ba? Sa school o sa pag-process natin o in all process? So regarding sa school, Miss May, for the tuition?
Yeah, sa tuition fee po natin, once semester lang po, yung ating na-required. Para hindi nyo naman po kailangan bayaran immediately again, para lang maka-apply sa school. Libre lang po yung ating mag-apply sa school together ng LOA. Now, may deadline po yung payment doon. Depende yan sa intake kung anong time kayo gusto makapunta sa Canada. For example, na-intake that yung goal year is January. Ang deadline po ng payment is October. Pero I always suggest na huwag mong i-maximize yung time na parang sagad na October, okay, I will pay ako sa deadline kasi you need to give time for the visa application. And a visa application could take up to 4 to 5 months. So kung ang goal is January, imagine kung bilangin mo yung 4 to 5 months. Dapat magka-visa ka before at least November para hindi ka ma-stress then ma-pressure na, okay, start na ng school, wala kang visa.
Okay po. For Chris, for our processing fee, we will discuss this in our one-on-one consultation. Okay? Another question?
Sir,
Sige po, Ma'am Rita.
need po ba ng proof of fund po?
Ano po yun, Ma'am?
Proof of funds, Marvin.
Yes po. Yes po. Purple Francis po.
Kailangan po.
Yes po. For a student application, need po ang proof of funds and a financial capacity when you're studying in Canada. Okay, another question. May question pa po, Ma'am Rita.
Magkano po yung dapat na ipakita or minimum po?
Depende, hello ma'am, Ma'am Rita. Depende po yun sa sa applicant. Kung mag-isa ka lang, so meron siyang correspondence na fees at saka computation po. So, it's better siguro po na may one-on-one consultation tayo para ma-assist how to assist you properly ba kung meron kang kasama, yung ganyan po. Okay? Sige, another question po.
So, how much?
Hello, sir.
Sige po, ma'am. Miss Isaac.
Good afternoon po. Good afternoon. Good evening po, sir and ma'am.
Good evening.
When it comes to proof of funds po, like for example po, meron ako sponsor. Then yung sponsor ko po is nasa Canada mismo. Kaso yung bank certificate niya is nandito po sa Pilipinas. Okay lang po ba yun?
Actually, as long as na makapag-support siya ng, di ba, ang problem yung bank statement niya nasa Canada, tapos yung bank certificate niya nasa Pilipinas, medyo questionable po kasi bakit ayaw mag-provide ng bank statement na walang, bakit ayaw mag-provide ng bank statement, naka-provide ng bank certificate kasi baka isipin ng, ng officer na wala kang money, parang isang bagsakan na. Kasi maraming refusal dyan regarding that na na parang isang bagsakan na tapos mayroong tira agad.
Parang, Sir Ed, parang ang question niya, yung kanyang sponsor po is nasa Canada. Ngayon, instead na mag-provide sila ng bank statement or bank cert na galing Canada, ang bank daw is nasa Pilipinas. Pwede daw po kayo. I think that is possible kasi as long as kaya ninyong i-provide is under the name of the person na mag-sponsor sa inyo, doesn't matter kung saan bangko yan, kung sa Pilipinas yan, sa Canada yan, as long as they meet the required funds, then I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Yes,
As long
as ma-provide niya yung
access niyo money.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po for enlightening me.
Welcome.
Welcome po. Okay, another question. By Christina Nacorda, if visa is rejected, refundable po ba ang tuition fee?
Yes po.
Yes.
Refundable po.
Purely refund po ang tuition fee once na na-refuse. Okay, by Jaiho, sa process po sana, ano pong process, Miss Jaiho? Miss Jaiho? No. So, Miss Jaiho is here. Okay. Okay, we move to Erin Tan. Meron po bang another problem like computer technician?
Hello?
Sige po, Ma'am Jaiho.
Yung sa akin po sana, pag mag-one-on-one din ang po ba i-discuss kung magkano yung processing fee?
Yes.
So one-on-one accreditation?
Yes po, Miss Jaiho, for one consultation.
O magbigay lang kami ng contact information sa
Yes po.
Sure po.
Yes po, Miss Jaiho. Just leave your contact information and email so that we can call you tomorrow for one-on-one consultation. So the discussion tomorrow will be how to apply, the requirements for application for the school, and then the visa process, the biometrics and the medical scheduling, and also for the financial capacity and the financial statement that we need to provide. Okay.
Okay po, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Jaiho. For Erica, meron ba other program like computer technician at automotive at hindi na ba kailangan ng IELTS? Okay.
On that program, Marvin, sa main campus namin, you can send your resume, your contact details to Fastway, and they will refer you to the main campus, maritime program that automotive watch, mga computer program.
So, no required IELTS also? They will only require the medium of English instruction. Okay.
Face to face.
Yes. Face to face basis, except the nursing courses, they will require IELTS. Okay. By Kirk, how we prove fast, we will by Kirk Lars, we will discuss this separately. By Coach, no shoe. This program is for Filipinos alone, for other international students and other PhD program. Are there PhD program? Okay, ano pong nationality nito ni Lucy? I think kung, nandito pa si Lucy, kung anong nationality mo po, just
PE po.
Just PM us so that we can assist you. By Christiana Nacorda, if the student visa is rejected, yes po, na-discuss natin po. Ano pong percentage na ma-approve po yung student visa? So regarding this student visa approval, so as I said, kung ma-meet natin yung requirements po, lahat po na requirements for visa requirements, so I think there's no question po about this for approval.
As long as ma-provide natin yung required na document sa embassy at saka meron tayong ties dito sa Philippines, we don't have problem.
Sige po.
Sige.
So 100% po ba ma-refund, Miss May, yung question?
Meron lang less na admission, administration fee na mga 200 lang. Pero, ma-refund naman siya. Most of it.
Okay. This is by agree, under forgiven. Provide, pwede po ba under high school graduate? Bali, siya, high school level?
Hindi po, hindi siya pwede kasi ang nangyari po kasi kapag yung ating high school graduate tayo to the old curriculum po sa Philippines na wala tayong qualification at least equivalent to second year college, parang kulang tayo ng 2 years. So undergraduate po siya equivalent to Canada, parang second year high school na po tayo. That's the reason for that. I'm really sorry po.
Okay, thank you. So by Atlanta, Mike Casada, required po ba mag-school? Wala po kayong program, direct applicant or... Okay, regarding po sa work. Okay, thank you. If you want one-on-one consultation, just leave your contact here in our chat box so that we can call you tomorrow. Okay, si Kosi is a Nigeria, but did my undergrad and master's in the Philippines. Ano po yung mga advice po nito, Ms. May?
Regardless with the regarding sa nationality, the answer I can give to that is the admission requirements, of course, will be based on your nationality. Even you're in the Philippines, then it's not applicable to you. Then they need to check your nationality. So, if you're a Nigerian, then the admission requirement would fall for the Africa admission requirements. Then yun yung susundin. So if the agency will process within the Philippines, then they will just refer to the admission requirements in our website, so they can give you the proper advice on what documents needs to be provided to be admitted in the Niagara College Toronto.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ms. May. So another question po, just open your mic if you have some question po.
I have another question.
Sige po, Ma'am Resi.
Regarding the tuition fee, is it possible to have a representative inside the Canada to pay my tuition fee? Just in case na ma-refuse o po, pwede po ba siyang ma-refund? Pwede po ba magkaroon ako doon ng representative na magbabayad?
Actually po, yung sa ating tuition, it doesn't matter, nasa Pilipinas kayo, nasa Canada kayo, refundable po yan. Doesn't mean na nasa Canada mas mabilis, may refund process po tayo, but it won't matter. Hindi necessary na sa Canada dapat mas madali sila sa refund. No, may refund process po tayo. But I can assure you 100%, pag nagka-problema ka sa visa mo, hindi ka nabigyan ng visa, refundable po yung tuition fee.
Mahirap po ba ma-refund, ma'am?
Hindi naman po. There's a process lang, of course. May certain period of time, hindi siya immediate na the next day, refunded ka agad. There's a certain time po para refund. But guaranteed, babalik sa'yo yung pera.
Another question po by Raymond. Sige, Sir Raymond.
On top of your question, is refundable at 100% or is there any deductions during the refund process?
200 Canadian dollar.
Yung, i-deduct lang yung sa, mistake.
Yes, 200.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Raymond. So, another question po.
Sir, may show money po ba?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Required po na show money po for a student in Canada.
Magkano po mga...
Sige po. Regarding po sa financial requirements po for a student application, so we will discuss Sir Eric Tanha for separately para po ma-discuss, mag-guide namin kayo kung anong gagawin po sa show money, kung ano natin, ano po kung kailangan natin para makaprovide ng show money. So there's so many ways, sir, para sa show money po. So allowed po mag-sponsor, distance relatives, kaya mag-discuss tayo dito separately po.
Paano kung may sponsor po sila tapos konti lang naman ng bank accounts ko? Okay lang po ba yun?
Regarding for that, sir, you can look for another sponsor because you're allowed to have 2 sponsors po.
Allowed 2.
Meron po kasi certain amount na required for the show money ang Canada,
Yes.
and we don't decide on that. So, kailangan natin i-meet yun to be able na mabigyan tayo ng visa. So, kaya it's highly suggested to have a one-on-one consultation para makapag-discuss kayo privately kung ano po yung sitwasyon natin. Kasi kanya-kanya tayo, iba-iba tayo ng circumstances. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, sir.
Welcome
Thank you,
po.
Sir Eric.
Hello.
Yes po, Sir Raymond.
Based on your experience, on what minimum amount do we required to show some math? Based on your experience, nothing to be just a minimum amount for us to have any idea for that.
Actually, sir, pwede tayo mag-usap ng tawag dito, one-on-one.
Based on your experience, can you give me just an estimate cost or a minimum cost?
Kung mag-isa ka lang, sir, siguro, when it comes to computation po, meron siyang computation kasi meron siyang tinatawag na 10,000 Canadian dollar plus 1 year tuition fee sa full tuition fee plus i-times mo siya into 40, ganyan. Pero we suggest na medyo malaki-laki po, especially kung yung sponsor mo ay kapatid mo, hindi personal money mo. Siguro, more or less, nasa 1.5 pataas. Pag sa'yo.
1.5 in peso, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, another question po. Okay. No po, and concern, how do we know if this is legit? Okay. Okay.
I want to comment on that. No, I'm from Niagara College Toronto. Hindi po kami nakikipag-partner sa mga agencies sa Pilipinas na hindi po legit. Okay, because the reputation of the school is unsafe. Before we do a partnership for a certain agency, we require them to submit their business permits, lahat ng kanilang mga registration, and everything may proseso before we give them a partnership. Okay?
Okay, Mr. Lars Luciano. Okay, another question po. Open your mic po kung may mga question pa po.
Basa?
Wala na po sa chat box natin yung mga questions. So, any questions before we end? So, I think I want to ask if how can we check if legit? Okay. So, regarding po this matter, you can check naman po sa aming website namin po. And
At
then,
saka Niagara College.
regarding
Now, office din, sa Fastway, check their permits and everything.
and then you can ask for a big
Then we have a website. You can check Niagara College Toronto.ca and then pull out information about the school.
Yes.
Sa lahat ng gustong makipag one-on-one bukas, kasi free consultation naman kami, we can answer all your inquiries po regarding sa visa, yung mga requirement, paano gagawin, paano yung medical, kami na yung mag-aarit, yung mga ganyan po. So yung mga specific po nga na question, we guaranteed po na sasagutin namin one-on-one. Okay?
By Miss Jeho. Yes, we have an office. Only Cebu office is operating now. We look at it in Able Plaza here in Capital Site. Room 18, 4th floor po. Okay, another question. Hello? Yes, I think no more question before we end our webinar today. So just leave your contact details here so that we can call you tomorrow for the free consultation po. Wala akong babayaran.
Merong PhD program.
So, is there a PhD
PhD
program?
program now. We all have post-grad certificate programs like an MBA, pero wala pa tayong PhD program.
Yes. Okay. I think no more questions here.
Thank you, Ms. May.
Thank you, Ms. Maya. Okay, I think no more question here so that we can end our webinar today or event today. So thank you everyone for joining us and hopefully to meet you and talk to you tomorrow for those who will leave their number here in our
For the body consultation.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for joining. Have a good night.
Yes.
Have a good dinner, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Ren.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. Thank you, Ren.